Hello and welcome back to 27 Fox Place. Winter has officially arrived, the temperatures have dropped, and the overnight lows are hovering around 32 degrees, so running errands was the last thing that I wanted to do today. I've mentioned before that my husband does most of the grocery shopping. He usually stops for groceries on his way home from work, and this week he had planned on going to Costco on Friday, but traffic was backed up in that direction, so instead of wasting time sitting in traffic, he decided to come home. So groceries got added to the list of errands that we needed to run on the weekend, and we tried to pick up what we can at Costco and the rest we get at the grocery store. So on the way back, we had to stop and pick up eggs, parsley, and some kale.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I would carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed.
It's always hard to stick to a healthy diet during the holidays, so this haul was mostly meat and veggies, but collagen and Ziplocs were on sale, so we picked up a few extras this week.
Till my heart gives in, I will do it.
The bananas that we get from Costco always have a plastic wrap around the stem to help them last longer. The stems of bananas release ethylene gas, which speeds up the ripening process. So to keep bananas and other fruit fresh longer, you can cover up the stems with plastic wrap to trap the gas.
Think of a night and move out and beyond your own. But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside you to catch you if you fall. Deep in the light, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. Deep in the biting, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
We always try to take care of errands on the way home from work so that we don't have to spend time running errands on the weekend. It saves time if we don't have to come home and then go back out again. But if we do have errands to run, we always try to get them out of the way first thing because the later it gets in the day, the less likely we are to get it done, especially if we need to go and run errands together. One of us is always busy when the other is ready to go. So we need to get out the door while we're both ready, even if that means I need to put off a few daily tasks. I get a lot of questions about my routines, and since I was setting up my planner for the new year, I thought it would be a good time to show you a little bit about what that looks like. It's a very basic planner with a monthly, weekly, and daily spread. I've been using the same digital planner for several years now, and it isn't sponsored in any way. I just love to use the planner, so I'll be sure to leave a link in the description box in case you want to learn more about that one. But having a planner helps me keep track of everything. I have a checklist for the cleaning tasks that I need to take care of each day, and then I have one weekly task that I add that takes about 15 minutes to do, and each day I have a different weekly task. I don't usually have any trouble sticking to my daily routine, but I don't always do the weekly task that's on my schedule for that day. And even though I have a set cleaning schedule, I don't always follow it to the letter. I use it more as a general guideline so that I don't fall too far behind or end up with too much to do in one day. Sometimes I need to double up because I have to skip a day, or I may need to swap days depending on my mood. But the more I can get done during the week, the less that I have to do on the weekend. But spending a few minutes each day makes it easy to keep the house clean without investing a lot of time. Of course, in addition to the weekly cleaning, I set aside about an hour a week to do more than just dust and vacuum. That way I can take care of cleaning that doesn't need to be done every week. So I divide the house into zones that I can clean in about an hour, and I clean a different zone each week. And to make it easy to keep track, I clean the upstairs one month and the downstairs the following month, working my way through the house from one end to the other. Of course, there's 4 weeks in a month, so I have 4 different zones each month, but on odd months, I clean the upstairs, and on the even months, I clean downstairs. And the reason that I divide the house by month is because occasionally I get a 5th week. Life is unpredictable, so I like having flexibility in my routines. So if we're not home, or we have a project to work on, or if I just want to sit on the couch all weekend, it's not the end of the world. I can skip a week, or I can switch things around, or even double up on occasion. I hope this helps to answer most of your questions, and it may look like a lot, but my goal is to keep the house presentable, not completely spotless. Having a routine makes it much easier to manage the housework even when things don't go according to plan. And as you can see, I like to include folding laundry in my morning routine. But because folding laundry is the most time-consuming part of that routine, it can get pushed back to the end of the day. But if things don't go according to plan, which of course is most of the time, it's easy to get back on track.
Goes round and round in circles, but I'm still on the ground. It's a dizzying day. I would give a lot to get away. It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me? Or just sit beside me and never leave? I got the curtains up. I guess it would be nice if you could interrupt. It's a day I really would have missed. It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me? Or just sit beside me?
The last thing I need to do is refill the vinegar, and then I'm all done in the laundry room. And I like to use vinegar in the rinse cycle instead of fabric softener, and it's much easier to handle a smaller amount instead of the economy size jug.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, gold. I'll follow only gold.
In order to keep up with the laundry, I try to fold one load of laundry every day. So I unload the clean clothes and then I reload the basket with the dirty clothes so that I can get them ready to wash the next day. Not every cleaning task is on a written schedule. There's a few tasks that only take a minute or so to do, so I just try to fit them in when I can, and I try to clean this back door once a week. The dogs go in and out this back door, so we hang up a towel to dry up the dogs when it rains, and there's a bell so that we know when they need to go out. But they leave nose prints on the glass every time they ring the bell, so in 5 minutes this door will be covered in nose prints again, which may seem like a waste of time to even bother cleaning the glass, but just imagine what this door would look like if I didn't clean it every week. If I don't have a lot of time, I just clean the bottom half of the door because that's the part that usually needs it, but I clean the entire door as much as possible, especially when it becomes noticeable that I've only cleaned the bottom half.
Golden things, gold birds, gold string, gold words, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things, golden.
The furniture on the patio has been covered up for the last month now. It's been too cold to spend any time outside, and we've been too busy working on the house anyway. And I was hoping to have part 2 of our bathroom makeover this week, but we didn't get everything finished in time, so hopefully that video will be up next week. And if you missed part 1, I'll leave a link in the description box for that one. I love the light that we get in this room this time of year, but the light hits the drawer just right, so every speck is glaringly obvious, so I usually end up cleaning it more often. And cleaning this table is another weekly task that I squeeze in when I can. Of course, we do clean the table after each meal, but once a week I remove the table runner and wipe down the entire table with a damp microfiber cloth.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. I don't know you, but I want to
I don't usually clean bathrooms on the weekend. That's the one task that I try not to skip during the week. But since zone cleaning our primary bathroom was on the list this week and everything in that bathroom is practically brand new, it just didn't need to be done. But we did start moving out of this bathroom this week, so I wanted to get this bathroom back together and give it one last clean.
I don't think that I'm being that selfish right now. You said yourself you'd be
It took me years to realize that keeping the house clean and tidy doesn't need to take hours to do, and because I clean this bathroom every week, it only takes about 10 or 15 minutes to do, and I don't need to use harsh chemicals to remove soap, scum, and hard water deposits.
Just remember this. We could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there. Made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you. Stardust, stardust. I'm the lazy one, so I guess I should have known. You said yourself you wanna do this alone. What if your dreams are making it hard to think straight? If you still love me, I can wait, I can wait. And remember this. We could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there. Made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you. Supposed to go, or maybe I'm just too slow. But we should just lean together. We could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there. Made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. They're looking for someone like you.
Normally, I like to clean a room from the top down so that all the dirt gets knocked down to the bottom, but I always wait to clean the mirror until after I've finished using the sink, so that way I don't end up with water spots all over the mirror that I just cleaned. Of course, like everything else, the mirror isn't going to stay clean, but it's nice while it lasts.
Brand new street and brand new me. Side by friends I need. Don't you tell me that you're in town, I already know. Couple days ago. Hey, now that our names are written in stone.
We don't usually use this bathroom, so it's the perfect place to keep the first aid supplies. But when we were working on our primary bathroom, I had to clear out this cabinet to make room for the things that we used on a daily basis. But we finally put everything back earlier this week, and now that it's empty, I just need to clean it before I put everything back.
Silence so loud, I wish, oh I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could do something that will make sense. I wish I would know what you're thinking about. I wish I could wipe my own memory out.
Kitchens and bathrooms are the two rooms that I need to clean every day, and when it comes to bathrooms, I usually just wipe down the sinks and countertops in the morning when I finish getting dressed for the day. But I didn't keep up that habit with this bathroom, and I think it's because there's just nowhere to put anything, so it was too hard to keep it tidy. And even though I wipe things down every day, I still give it a weekly cleaning to clean the toilets and shower.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by, it doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow, will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew, my will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately, the other ring on my wrist is gold.
We still haven't completely moved out of this bathroom yet. We still need to use the shower for another day or two, and because it's much easier to clean the shower while I'm in it, I'll wait and clean the shower the last time I use it.
Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all, I had a feeling but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all.
I usually like to clean all of the floors at the same time, and I usually clean the bathrooms after I clean the floors so that it cuts down on the time that I need to spend cleaning in the bathroom. But since we won't be using this bathroom anymore, I wanted to get it checked off my list so that next week all I need to do is vacuum the rug.
Fall down, Mama, I'm
That's all for today. I'm so happy to get this bathroom back together and that things are finally getting back to normal. If you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications before you go. And thank you so much for spending your time with me today, and I hope to see you next time.